In this video, we'll talk about managing the interests of stakeholders in fleet management and how you can use it to improve your logistics operations and business better to serve the interests and needs of all stakeholders, mainly to show the value of the fleet investment. Fleet investment value must be perceived to be received by stakeholders, and you must make them so clear through the eye of data. Hello, my name is Shino Salako from South. If this is your first time here, make sure to click the subscribe button below, and all the links we'll talk about in this video are in the box page. So let's get started. To determine what fleet report matters most, you must understand that different people in your company have different needs. Putting the correct data in the hands of the right people can help fleet managers prove the value of their operation and get the resources they need. We need to be able to use data to explain the value of your fleet, and different people have different ideas about what is valuable. Fleet is a high cost for businesses. Part of managing a fleet is ensuring that the people who use it understand that you can't keep using old parts of the fleet forever. Buying new equipment for the fleet and hiring more people as needed can help boost productivity, return on investment, and morale. To show fleet successes and opportunities to stakeholders, you need to know your fleet data, including what is good, what is wrong, and where there are gaps in monitoring fleet performance. Showing you know a lot about the fleet and backing that with data can help you answer questions and address concerns from stakeholders. Stakeholders are much more likely to give you more money if you can show that you are in charge of your fleet. They will think that you will be in charge of that money just as well as you are in charge of your fleet. You must learn to know who your stakeholders are, and this is very important. You must know who you are writing for when you are writing a fleet report. This will help you determine which metrics certain people need to see when you are asking for money. Some important fleet metrics for different parties are CEO. CEOs generally want to see more high-level metrics about return on investment. Most likely, they want to know if and why the fleet needs to spend the money. What good does it do to spend the money? When making reports for the CEO or trying to get more money, you can use data like total cost of ownership reports, showing how much older vehicles cost the fleet more than newer ones. COO. The COO may be more likely to speak up for you when you want to buy new vehicles, but they may need to be shown how new purchases will make the company more productive. Talk to the CEO about productivity affecting factors like how to start the day affects the fleet, how reliable it is, and how safe it is. Use summary reports on vehicle status and use them to show how much that time can be cut off if the assets were newer and more reliable. CFO. The CFO will mostly care about metrics related to cost, such as projected return on investment for new assets. In addition to total cost, ownership cost, you can use fuel and maintenance report to show how much certain vehicles are eating up those budgets. A fleet utilization report can also help when trying to get the fleet to grow. Safety manager. Your safety manager will probably be most interested in information about how drivers act and paperwork like background checks, inspections, and logs of hours of service. Inspection failure reports can show that newer assets may be safer on the road. Your lead engineers. Your lead engineers probably already know how the fleet is doing, and if some vehicles are no longer helpful, they'll probably know also. Using vehicle status and summary reports, you and your lead engineer can figure out which vehicles need to be replaced the most so that you can make a data-driven plan for purchasing. Learn how to use fleet management software to customize stakeholders' reports will be the best. Businesses spend a lot of money on their fleet, but nothing happens in the company with vehicles if those vehicles don't run and do what they need to do. When asking for needed resources, it is essential to understand your fleet data and be able to talk to stakeholders about fleet successes and opportunities. It is also crucial to position the fleet as a resource instead of a necessary cost. Fleet management software makes fleets efficient by automating maintenance workflow. Also, fleet management software automates data collection and connects to other fleets and business solutions to combine data and make it easy to see. It gathers all the information you give it and automatically makes key fleet management reports that you can send to different people at set times. With the correct data at your fingertips, whenever you need it, you can use data-driven insight to address any stakeholder's concerns and increase your chances of buying assets. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about how to fully utilize this information. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe. The next video will be up soon.